Hello, my name is Fred Hodgins, up in Ontario, Canada. It's December 13th, 2021. And earlier today, I did a video about LifeVantage, defining terms, what it is at each rank level, how you move up, what you get when you hit each rank. And now this is a follow-up video about how you rank event, how you do it, how you rank event, how you launch, how you get to Pro 3, Pro 5, Pro 7. So we defined the terms. I'm not going to do a lot of that in this video. This is just to go fast and to launch your business. So with that, let's get started. So we talked about building an economic engine. And you can see that other video or one that I did that explains the 3 different ways of earning an income. We're talking about leverage and building an economic engine that we can pass to our children and our grandchildren, actually building an asset, putting ourselves in front of the curve, as opposed to always playing catch up in life with team leverage and with LifeVantage. So let's again get started. So how do you launch? And how do you go Pro 3, Pro 5, Pro 7? How do you fast track to the elite distributor status? And with any video presentation that involves income with LifeVantage and with the network marketing industry, that we're supposed to show the audited financial statement, the income disclosure sheet. And so this is that. You can see that in your back office on the replicating websites the company provides. On LV Connector, we have it there. So this is the rank levels, the average income. We'll touch on that a bit going through, but I covered that pretty extensively in the last video. So we get started in LifeVantage. We buy our pack. Now this is not for customers. All the volume of customers counts to your volume, of course, but we're talking about distributor partners, building that asset. So we get started with our pack. There's 3 ways to do that. We can start with a starter pack and doing a product order. That's not the most desirable, but there is people that's all they can do. We have a premier pack that's $299, $375 in Canadian. Lots of value, 250 points of volume, and an elite pack, which is 850 points of volume, close to $2,000 in value, over $2,000 Canadian. And so we get started with our pack. We just get in, and then we complete a game plan welcome, right, with your enroller, with the support team. Go through a launch guide, right, so some of the foundational terminology and what it is you want, because this is really about you. What is it that you want to accomplish in your LifeVantage business and in your future? We recommend creating a database of 100 people minimum. It's actually going to be way more. You just look at your phone, you got more than 100 people. There's other ways to attract people to you through social media, through meeting people. The people that you know, one of my mentors told me one time, the amount of people that you know is very, very finite. The amount of people you don't know is infinite. It's 7 billion people. So it's infinite what we can accomplish here. But we want to start, and with LifeVantage, our products are so foundational to what we want to accomplish. We want our people, the people that we know and care about, to not at least know about these products, what they do, the science, slowing agent. We want people to hear your story of how this is benefiting you. We start our 3-step process. We call it ITT. It's invite to a team tool and invite to a team member to tell the story. We're going to talk about enrolling 5 packs, 5 distributor partners, and over time you're going to find 10 customers. That's actually not as difficult as that sounds. We're going to duplicate this business launch with every new distributor that wants it, every partner that wants it. So refer to the LifeVantage app, to LV Connector, and maybe to some of the other videos. But the key is to launch your business. That's why we're showing the space shuttle here, launching your business. So at LifeVantage, we have a foundational rank, and that is our core rank. It's Pro 3. Why is Pro 3 the foundational rank, and how do you get there, and what's the average time to reach Pro 3? So let's start there with this. So Pro 3 is 5,000 points of volume PV, points of volume, and organizational volume. It's the foundational rank because your business is doing in 5,000 points. You're personally consuming what you personally purchase, but your organization is doing 5,000 points of volume. Of reorders, of new business, of it all adds up. You're earning a pretty good leveraged income right now. The average income for Pro 3 is almost $300, $280 a month of ongoing. No, I'm sorry, 581. I just quoted the Pro 2 number. So you're earning, 581 is the average. So some will be more, some will be less. And of course, you times that by 12, what's that, about $7,000 a year? Imagine a $7,000 a year income coming in where you actually get tax deductions and all kinds of benefits of owning your own business. A couple things kick in at Pro 3. The comp plan opens up, includes daily pay, check matching your organization, and launch bonuses kick in. Again, refer to the other video on that. So we want to know how we get there, and the average time it takes to reach Pro 3, Pro 5, and Pro 7. Well, there's a couple ways we can do this. We can think of putting a job hat on, and we want to just, because we love these products so much, we want to just tell as many people, and we're looking for customers. And so, and maybe in this case, we're focusing on Pro Tandem or Axio, which is 50 points. So, but say it's Pro Tandem. You could bring in 125 customers buying 40 PV, or 100 customers buying 50 PV, which would be Axio, right? So that would take a lot of work, a lot of talking, a lot of educating, and a lot of, babysitting people to be able to keep ordering, right? And or we could bring in 40 to 50 preferred customers, people that do between 100 PV and 125 PV. That's going to add up to 5,000 points, and then you're a Pro 3. But you don't really have duplication. In LifeVantage, our customers do share the product. We do have a friends and family program, but it's mainly distributor partners that want the same thing that you want for their reasons that they're going to build. So we could find 5 to 6 distributor partners, right? And so if the elite pack is 850 points, the premier pack's 250, finding some partners and building this out. And so Pro 3, again, right here, Pro 3 is 5,000 points of volume. At 5,000 points, if you're earning 40% fast start money, which our compensation plan pays, if you've brought this volume in, you make the fast start money. So you've made a fast start bonus of approximately $2,000. You're bringing in customers, and this is not time limited. So when the fast start money comes in at 40%, if you've done your 200 points, whether it's your first month, your 10th month, or your 10th year or beyond, that's the way our program works. And so let's talk about bringing in partners and elite packs, right? So in 30, 60, 90 days, we can go Pro 3. We're building this economic engine right here. So we've got fast start money, and then our distributor partners, as they start to build, they're going to find customers. So you can picture little PCs here, right? On everybody, of all your distributor partners. And again, this could be 3 people frontline to you as well. We're just using this as an example, building this economic engine. So you're at Pro 3, right? Right at that slide I just showed you. So the average income is 581 plus your fast start money. It takes an average of eight months. And this is a monthly income. So 8 months, how did they come up with that? I was curious how they came up with these numbers. So everybody in the company that ever reaches the rank of Pro 3, the company looks at that and takes all the Pro 3s, and then the average time it took, or the time it took each one of them to get there, and then they average that out, and it's 8 months. So that's a pretty cool statistic. So those that go to work, follow the system, they can be here, and the average time it takes is 8 months. And who wants to be average, but even still, that's still pretty good. So we want to duplicate, leverage this out to go Pro 5, right? At Pro 4, we earn an extra business center. We're going to skip past that because we're going to teach our frontline people that we've enrolled to go Pro 3. Why? Because they want to. And so if each one of those is Pro 3, and we remember, oh, I went one too ahead. And Pro 3 is 5,000 points. Well, 5,000 times 5, right, is 25,000. So we're above the 20,000. So we want to get you to the 20,000 threshold. You're going to have customers. It's just a natural part of building our business. All of your distributor partners are going to have customers. So let's break this down a little bit more as we build your economic engine. So again, we want to, we're going to help all these people reach Pro 3. So this is one way it could look. We'll just call this person Alice. Alice sponsors her 5 elite packs. Alice is Pro 3. Now she's got customers, they've got customers. So the volume is coming in, right? Because we really want to focus on reorders as well. And you've got your customers and so forth. So that's one way, sponsoring distributor partners and customers. Now, Alice would have got the fast start money for all of what she did. You're going to get some of the launch bonuses that are kicking in, because once you're hit Pro 3, you get launch bonuses of 5% of each pack that rolls up to you. And we'll just say this person. So we said, Alice, this is Bob. Now, Bob sponsored 3 people frontline with elite packs. And this person here sponsored a couple. Obviously having some customers coming in right here. And you're getting that launch bonus for every pack, every premier or elite pack coming through. Over here, Connie, she sponsored 3 frontline, and her first person or one of her people sponsored one. And so that adds up, in that calendar month, everybody having customers. I think it just went backwards. There we go. And remember, everybody here, because of the work they're doing, they're earning their own fast start money from the business they do. Here, this person went, we'll say it's Doug, he went Pro 3 by sponsoring 2 people, but his team is bringing people in for their own reasons. And here we're going to say that, we'll say this is Ellen. Ellen sponsored one person. She has a couple customers. She's a Pro 1. And but this person here, we'll say this one is Frank. He started to build. So it can happen any number of ways. But remember, each pack that comes in, whether it's an elite pack or a premier pack comes in, you're earning 5% bonus of each pack that comes in. So that's one of the ways that kicks in on your Pro 3. So we're showing this is that I did the math on that. That'd be an extra $1,000. And so you're a Pro 5. And how do we help these guys? If we take each of these people, we want those people to go Pro 5, right? So again, as a Pro 5, you're earning, the average income of a Pro 5 is roughly $3,000. And the average time it takes there is 15 months. And again, just to repeat, and I know I'm repeating myself, is all of the people that ever hit Pro 5, they took the months that it took for each one to get there, and then they averaged that out, and it's 15. So how do you reach Pro 7 up here, right? That's where you're in the elite bonus pools. So we want to help, I think it was Alice, Bob, Connie, Doug, and Ellen reached Pro 5, right? So I did that alphabetically. Well, each launch, because now these guys are above Pro 5, each launch pack that comes in, or each pack that comes in, they receive the 5%. Now you do as well. So each pack that's coming in, the company reserves 5% to go to the Pro 3s and 4s, the 5s and 6s, and the 7s and above. So at this point here, all the packs that's coming in, I did the math on that, and it was $4,000. And so we want to just help, it was Alice and I forget what I said, but Alice and Bob and Connie, to see how good I am. Doug and Ellen reached Pro 5. You're now a Pro 7. So you can see you have this economic engine rocking and rolling, and it's now international. You can't keep this in your local community. Long before it got to this stage, it's now international. And so what the company does at Pro 7, so why is Pro 7 so important? They take 4% of the global revenue of the company, not the profits, but the revenue. And they share them in the pool. So the 7s, 8s, and 9s, 10s get 1%. The 8s, 9s, and 10s get 1%. The 9s and 10s, 1%, and the 10s. You start earning your Jeep, amazing trips at Pro 7. Your economic engine is working. You've got, you know, a business that's doing millions of dollars worth of volume. You're earning really, you know, great money here at an average income of 12,000 times 12. That's 144,000. The average time to get here for all the Pro 7s, they did the math, it's 28 months to get here. So as we are launching your business, right, you're going to track your team. Of course, the computer does this for you, but this is a good visual as you're finding your frontline people, and then you're helping them. And it's not, when I say you, I actually mean we as a team, we're working together. It's team leverage here. We're working together to leverage all of our resources, our experience, our time to help you develop and as you track this. And so, and then at the same time, you're going to, why did that go backwards? Sometimes it goes backwards on me. You're going to have some customers, and your personal customers, all that volume counts to you and you're paid on it. And depending on the level that you place them, but also all of your team members are bringing in customers, right? So I think we maybe have 30 or 40 customers ourselves personally, but our team has thousands of customers, right? So as you're building this, and you plug into the system, you plug into the calls, the training, the team activities that Team Leverage provides and that LifeVantage provides. And so what does freedom mean to you, right? A definition of freedom when it comes to personal freedom means you're unobstructed in living your life. If money didn't matter and if you had great health, what would you do with your life? And so that's what building an economic engine will do. Right. So that's why this is so attractive to people. Today, people are looking for an independent income. They're looking for autonomy. They're looking for multiple reasons to do that. And so with that, appreciate your time and your attention, and just encourage you to, I'm going to just stop the share. Just encourage you to, you know, make this your best life. We've got one shot at life. Stuff happens in life. As Blue Elam says, he's a Pro 11 with our company, someone I know very well. And he says, you know, dig your well before your well goes dry, right? And right now, for a lot of people, that well is drying up. People are looking for a lifeline. They're looking for a hand up. And we're here to help them. We're here to help you. And we just, you know, just help you to live your best life. Let's do the next right thing. Let's live with compassion and helping people. And I just encourage you to do the same. So wish you all the best in your journey, and we're here to help you. Okay, take care, everybody. Have a great day.